In this video, I'm going to explain for you inverse of relations and functions. First, let's understand the inverse of relations. Inverse of relations is by switching the place of x and y, then we will get the inverse of the relation. If we have an f of x as example, order pair like 2 and 3, then for inverse of this function, you are just going to switch the place of x and y in the order pair, so you will get 3 and 2. So this is basically the inverse of this function. All right, how to calculate if you have inverse of relation, how to calculate inverse of function. If you have a function, how you will calculate. These are the steps. First, you must swap the place of x and y in the function. Then solve for y. After that, rename your y as f inverse, so you will get the answer. I will show you by examples how to do that. Okay, dear students, look at these two questions, and the question asking, if we read the question saying, graph each of the following a and b, means then find the inverse. So what's the inverse? Inverse means f of negative 1 of x. So we need to find f negative 1 of x, or inverse of f of x, plus graphing the function. Graphing the f means you will graph the function, given function, then you'll find the inverse. So to graph the function, we have different ways. We have table way, we have a lot of ways to graph the function. So the best one, the easiest one, is intercepts. So if I find x-intercept here, so in x-intercept y equals to 0, right? So if y is 0 here, so I will get x plus 3 equals to 0. Move 3 to other side, I will get x equals to negative 3. So the point become negative 3 and 0. And if I want to find y-intercept, so in this case, x equals to 0. So when x equals to 0, so f of 0 equals 0 plus 3, which equal to f of 0 means y, right? F means y. So we get 0 and 3. So dear students, if we want to graph this function, we have a coordinates. This is, let's say, our coordinate, even though it's not good, but it is what it is. We have point 0, negative 3 and 0. It means go to the negative 3 on the x-axis. This is point negative 3, 0. And how about the other point is 0, 3? 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be the point. Join both of them and extend. So the graph going to be something like this. So this is a graph of the given function x plus 3. This is the graph. Okay, how to find out the inverse? So remember, students, as I told you, we have our rewrite the function f of x equals x power 3. This is not the function. Okay, we need to change this f to y. Y equals x plus 3. Okay, swap the place of x and y. Swap the places, change the roles. So you will get x equals y plus 3, right? So right now, solve for y. Y equal how much? So to get y, we will move 3 to other side. We will get y equals x minus 3. So I will change y back to f inverse. So final answer going to be f inverse of x equals x minus 3. So this is going to be our inverse. Let's solve the other one also. So the other question is b. So if we want to graph, again, we can use the intercepts. X-intercept going to be y equals to 0. Students, by the way, f of x is equal to y. F of x and y, they have the same meaning. Okay, so when y equals to 0, it means f0, so we will get 5 minus 2x equals to 0. By moving negative 2x to other side, we will get 5 equals to x. Then x equals 5 over 2. Then x equals 2.5. Right? So the point when you make y 0, when you make y 0, you will get x 2.5. So the coordinate going to be, students, the coordinate of this function going to be 2.5 and 0. You can use table of values in order to graph, but in my opinion this way is easier to find out the graph. This is one of the point. Second point, if I use y-intercept, so y-intercept x equals to 0 this time. When x is 0, so we will get directly f of 0 equals 5 minus 2 times 0, so equals to 5. So we got other point also 0 and 5. Okay. So the other point going to be 0 and 5. So we have 2 points, 2.50, 0.5. If we want to graph, so again, the coordinates, this is the coordinate, students. Remember, this is y positive, x positive, and the rest, this is y negative, x negative. Okay. 2.5 and 0. So we will go on the x-axis positive side. This is x, this is y. So we will have 1, 2, 3, right? But I want 2.5, so it's in between. Let me redraw. This is going to be 2.5 and 0, right? The other one is 0 and 5. 0 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and something here. Join both points and extend it. And extend it. This is going to be the graph of f of x equals 5 minus 2x. Okay, students, right now let's find the inverse. Let's find out the inverse. Let me write down the function really quick. F of x equals 5 minus 2x. So how to find out the inverse? We say we will change f to y. Y equals 5 minus 2x. Then switch the roles of x and y. So make this one x, make this one y. So going to be x equals 5 minus 2y. Right, now solve for y. How we can solve for y? By moving 5 to other side first. So I will get x minus 5 equals negative 2y. By dividing everything by negative 2, so final answer going to be y equals x minus 5 over negative 2. So change y to inverse. So f inverse equals x minus 5 over negative 2, going to be the inverse function. I hope you understood and practice more with the other questions. Thank you for watching. See you in another time. Bye.